Hey guys, I am Foxtrot Delta and welcome back after I don't know how many weeks to more Star Trek Legacy using both the Ultimate Universe mod 2.2 and the 11 mod. It has been such a long time since I recorded at least, oh gosh, I think like 8-ish weeks, because I believe the last videos I actually recorded, not uploaded, recorded, I made just before my semester of college started. And I'm in the 7th or 8th week now, so it has been quite some time. Lots of things are going on all at the same time, all at once, and it's challenging to keep up with, I'll give it that. But here I am, I finally have some time to record more Star Trek Legacy, and that is what I intend to do today, so I hope you all are having a great day, and let's try to make it even a little more fun. So here we have the Defiant class. This is specifically the U.S.S. Valiant, which is actually, it appears in an episode of Deep Space Nine, crewed by, what was the name of the group of cadets it was crewed by? I cannot remember. It's been a while since I watched Deep Space Nine. I'm actually rewatching Enterprise right now, which is a fantastic series, by the way. But the Valiant was the sort of sister ship to the Defiant, and it ended up being crewed by a bunch of Starfleet cadets because their more experienced crew ended up perishing in combat with the Dominion or something along those lines. And they were quite a skilled and battle-hardened group of cadets. They were just going out on their own, attacking the Dominion. And I think it was a pretty good episode. It's been a while since I saw it, but I do highly recommend the Deep Space Nine series if you haven't watched it. It's a little bit, for me, it was a little bit difficult to get into for the first couple of seasons, but really, once the Dominion War kicked off, that was a lot of fun to watch. So anyway, back to the actual game we're doing. So we have the Defiant class here, and we are tasked with defending innocent freighters against Cardassians. There are 6 Galor cruisers in the area, although we don't know that yet. We just know Cardassians are around, but I have 6 Cardassian cruisers set up, and they are targeting civilian transports, disrupting supply lines, and we need to take them out. So that is what I intend to accomplish with this battle, or I might be blown out of the proverbial water, so to speak, in the first 30 seconds. We shall see shortly. This is the trade routes trade routes map, and I don't think I've ever played it before. So there's the first transport. They've launched a full volley of torpedoes at it, and it was just destroyed. And now they're turning their phasers to me. Or actually, they're spiral wave disruptors. I think that's what they're called in Star Trek Online anyway, though maybe they use phasers too. I'm not too entirely sure what the Cardassians' weapons complement consists of. So we need to find a way to get them to be separated and then take them out, because we can't take on 6 Cardassian cruisers on our own, even though in Star Trek Legacy, the enemy AI tends to be somewhat easy to defeat. 6 ships is a little bit too many. There is also a Cardassian station over here. We have a TNG-era defense platform. You saw those in Deep Space Nine also, where their power source was based on an asteroid, and there was a pretty intense space battle in that episode. You know what? They're going for the next transport. We have to distract them. Let's open fire. Full power to shields. Okay, we've taken their shields down to half. Our weapons are not recharging fast enough, though. Now, the rest of the... looks like we've only gotten 2 of the cruisers to break off. Quantum torpedoes. Alright, their life support systems are offline, according to Worf, who for some reason is on board. Their shields are offline. There still are 4 more heading towards that transport. Oh, come on. Let me... Oh, no. Well, this is unfortunate. We need to distract them. Okay, consider him distracted. 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 Okay, they are very distracted. Where's the one that was damaged? It's over here. Okay, we've lost shields. Okay, they are turning. They are all turning. Come on, shields, do your shield things. Incoming torpedo. That hurt. Incoming another one. Okay, alright. Was not ideal, but I'll take it. Okay, let's stop preparing for a second. Make sure we have plenty of power to our systems. Come on. I would appreciate shields. Oh, there we go. Those triple quantum torpedo sets just did a lot of damage. Oh, come on. Really thought I was going to get a torpedo lock there, and I missed it. Quantum's on the way. Phasers are firing.
Their sensors are offline.
Oh, we are in a lot of pain. We need to warp away. I do not want to cloak yet. Actually, yes I do. Yes I do. Okay, okay. Incoming torpedo, we have no shields. This is not ideal. Alright, systems are yellow across the board. Yellow's no green, but it'll have to do for now. I'm going to sneak up on this Galor class again. Decloak, take it out, hopefully cloak again. We missed a Galor. It's out there, taking on transports. Okay. I should have noticed that. My mistake.
Affirmative.
We've lost, what, 3 now? Okay. Photon torpedoes, please. Please, 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 please. Okay, you're not locking on. Quantums are on the way. That should be enough. Please be enough. No. One more is all it'll take. Alright, one Galor down, finally. Let's target that one. He's over here somewhere. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, thank you. Okay, full power 2. Let's go weapon systems this time. Let's also try to repair that.
Phaser recharge rate at minimum.
Did you take it out? No, okay, oh, it's a colonist, okay. Alright, let's stop preparing for a second here. Their shields are offline. Come on, weapons, I would appreciate it if you would come back at full power. We have 4 very angry Galor cruisers bearing down on us.
Is destroyed. Their life support systems are
Shields
offline.
are failing. Photon torpedoes? Thank you. That's 2. Okay, one more set of quantums on the way.
Their damage control systems are offline.
I think our beam phasers do more damage.
Message buoys and logs jettisoned. Attempting to contact Starfleet.
There we go. Targeted.
Order acknowledged.
Darn it. Well, this is an ambush I just threw myself into. Full power to shields.
Diverting energy.
For some reason the hull looks a little bugged out after decloaking. Okay, I really have to repair all of my systems. Wait, there's still a transport here.
Cloaking.
Okay, this is not going well. This is going extremely unwell.
Losing main power.
Alright, yeah, I have to abandon this. Okay, full power 2 engines, get us out of here. Maximum impulse.
Bring the engines back up.
They still have 4 Galors. Can I encourage them to follow me? No, they are locked onto their target, which is not... Well, actually, what's that speed? 244 versus... Yeah, actually, they are... It looks like the transport's outrunning them. That's good. Okay, let's make sure we're repairing our systems. And, we'll lick our wounds around this planet. I just hope this transport stays on whatever course it's going, but it's quickly running out of universe. How are we looking? Not well. Full power to shields, please.
Power, Captain.
Full power to shields.
Actually, let's just stay right here. Stop moving. Use all of our energy to just repair the ship. Okay, so remaining is the Vitar. What is that? Reklar, Traeger, and Aldara, and they're going out of our sensor range, excuse me. Which is not good. Let's use long-range sensors.
Full sensor scan long range.
I don't often use the long-range sensors, but I'm glad that that's a feature in this game. You know what I wish? I wish they made a remastered version of Star Trek Legacy. I really do. Except that they'd also add, like, they'd really focus on the multiplayer functionality of it. So you'd have teams of, I don't know, 15 or 20 go up against one another in starships. I mean, I know you have Star Trek Online, which is, you know, big space combat, but it's just not the same as Star Trek Legacy. The weapons and combat mechanics are way different. I mean, here in Star Trek Legacy, all the ships have a set weapons power. You can't really change much other than purchasing the upgrades. At the start of each map, you can purchase upgrades before the actual battle starts, but other than that, I just like a regular Star Trek combat game that's a lot like this. Like, really, this is the ideal Star Trek combat game for me. Okie dokie. How's that transport doing? We've... Oh, our sensors. We exhausted our sensors. The transport's still there, but it looked like the Cardassians were closing on it. This one has shields. I don't know if the other... I think the other ones had shields, too. Our hull is not doing too well. Alright, I'm just gonna stay here, not touch it. And just observe. Oh no, they're turning towards where the Cardassians were. I think we're about to see this green blip disappear. But yeah, no, I would love to see a brand new Star Trek Legacy online huge battles. Nothing too crazy customized. Just regular Star Trek combat. Anyway, I don't know what else I can do than just sit here and talk while I'm repairing. I mean, and as you can see, repairs are going very slowly. I can try actually orbiting this planet. I don't know if I've actually done that before. At least I think I may have attempted that a long time ago in Star Trek Legacy. I tried orbiting planets. It never seemed to work right. The ship would reach the planet and then just go in a straight line away from it. And, while Star Trek Legacy is a phenomenal game for Star Trek, it has a lot of bugs. It has a lot of bugs that happen. It's by no means perfect. So let's see if this actually works. So right now... Oh, I think... Oh, we were orbiting, but I... okay.
Affirmative.
If we don't touch the map, if we just sit here, I think we're in orbit. Okay, it does work. Now, I don't know what the benefit of this is, other than it just looks nice. But there might be some benefit. And we stopped orbiting because I pressed A button. Okay. Oh, hey, the transport made it out alive. It has the Cardassians in tow, though, which isn't good. I wish that on my display screen in the lower right that I could see Allied ships, too. I think I can see Allied command vessels, so if I had another ship that I spawned in, it would show up, but other just allied ships in general don't. And I'm not sure why. I don't like that. That's just the way it is, I guess. Upper left-hand corner, you can see my long-range sensors are slowly diminishing their capacity. And we are in orbit of this planet. That is really neat. You never see too much orbital mechanics in Star Trek. Everything's always point the ship in that direction and fly directly towards it. But that's okay. That's okay. Alright, well, our hull is... I just pressed the button again. Our hull is nearly repaired. I think our other systems are pretty much fine. Now, where are those Cardassians? I know I'm looking right at them. But there is a render limit. There is a transport, which if the transport's coming down from that way, then the Cardassians have to be up from that way? Maybe? I don't know. You know what? Forget about the orbiting thing. Let's take a look at where those Cardassians are. So yeah, that is the one they were chasing. It's heading right into the spot where the gigantic Cardassian defense platform is. So I should go over there and maybe help it not die to that.
Need everything you have. Warp speed.
Or where is it right now? Where is it right now? It is...
Helm, get us out of here. Warp 1, engage.
Okay, no, it actually is over here. So I think it's safe. Well, as safe as you can be in a giant nebula of who knows what. Okay, Cardassians are closing. Hull is nearly at 100%. I'm going to run by this defense platform and see if I can take it out. I'm not sure how powerful it is. Now in the show, these were incredibly powerful. You saw them cut right through, I think it was an Excelsior class's saucer in one hit. So I have no idea what this is going to be like. My weapons. They are not weaponing. That is bad.
Transfer all power to weapons.
Oh, what the heck? What the what? What? Did you see? Did you guys see that? Obviously you saw that. What just happened? What is going on? What is this magic?
Phaser recharge rate at minimum.
It is invisible, but I can shoot it. It's a station, but it warped. And now it's just done warping. Like I said, Star Trek Legacy, great game, has a few bugs. It has not shot me yet. I greatly appreciate that. And I think that a couple more hits will take it out, so let's turn our aft launcher towards it, and then give it something to think about. Torpedoes have hit. Aw, that is not fair. And it warped, and it didn't. And hey, Cardassians are here, and they're still chasing that transport. Okay, this is actually a good opportunity. If they're all focused on that transport, I can sneak up behind them, and they're all turning towards me. Okay. Are they? No, they're not. They're not. Okay, let's target the nearest one. Full power to weapons and shields. I'm not sure why it shows a hull symbol. Alright, we are closing. Still closing. We are in phaser range. Let's close more. Get closer. Solid lock. Closer. Closer. They're never going to catch this transport, by the way. It's actually impossible. Fire. Okay, we are taking a hit. They returned fire. Our shields are still doing pretty well. They're at half now. Okay. Our shields are at half. Their hull has been damaged. Photons, I would appreciate a nice, juicy lock. Thank you for not locking on and doing what I intended to do. Okay, their hull is at, what, 50%? 45%? The Valiant is winning at the moment. Okay, let's do torpedoes. Yes, 2 torpedoes. Both positive hits. There we go. Galor class destroyed. Now we're going to warp up to the next ship.
Engaging warp drive.
Now the AI in Star Trek Legacy is not the most brilliant. So they obviously were present for me to destroying their one ship just now in their group, but they did nothing to retaliate or to defend their allied vessel, and that's because the AI in Star Trek Legacy typically only chases the last thing that's shot at it. Or it'll just choose a target automatically and then just stick with it no matter what's going on around it. So that's the story behind that. We have a nice lock. Our shields are at 100%. I want to close the gap a little more because in Star Trek Legacy, the closer you are to a target that you're firing on, the more damage your energy weapons will do. So the closer I am, the more damage my phasers will do, and not so much torpedoes. I guess I must have accidentally clicked there. I think I did Alt-Tab for a second to check something. So maybe my weapons were automatically triggered? Because I think, yeah, Alt is the torpedo button. But that's okay, because I was going to attack them anyway. Okay, torpedoes. Nice hits there.
Shield is destroyed.
Let's get photons. 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 I love that photon torpedo sound. For some reason, I have no idea why. That's not the default sound for next generation torpedoes in Star Trek Legacy. Like on the regular Galaxy class, you have like the older TMP era torpedo looking torpedoes. When in reality, all you ever saw in the next generation were like those types of photons that you just saw and heard.
Phaser recharge rate at minimum.
It's such a nice sound. And I think the Excelsiors also have this type of torpedo in Star Trek Legacy. Alright, vessel destroyed. Let's fly right through the explosion. Alright, 2 more Galors. They are not flying too close to one another right now. They're starting to become separated with every twist and turn. And I think that I will target the VTAR. We have the VTAR and the Traeger. VTAR, you're next. The Galor class is one of my favorite Star Trek ships. I love the way it looks. It looks mean and durable. Although I'm proving right now that it's not very durable. But it looks really nice. A proper alien military ship. Alright, the gap is closing. Let's try doing more power to the weapons and the shields, because I think if we take them out more quickly, then we won't have to worry about them shooting at us. Actually, speaking of not worrying about them shooting at us, let's use the subsystem targeting if I can, but I need to wait until I have a circular phaser lock, which is somewhat annoying, and only sometimes it works. Sometimes the mouse cursor to select the subsystems doesn't show up. Okay, this time it did. Weapons. Let's target them. Ah, their weapons are offline. Let's stay on their tail this time. I want to keep our quantum torpedo launchers pointed right at them.
Shields are gone.
Their shields are gone.
Phaser recharge rate.
Nice hits there.
Phaser
Photon.
recharge rate at minimum.
Nice lock. The second photon torpedo I launched, I think I launched 2, turned invisible. When they turn invisible, they don't do any damage. I don't know why they turn invisible. It usually happens when there are a lot of things going on on the screen. Like if you're looking at the ship, usually the torpedoes will all work just fine. But if you're looking at your target, sometimes the aft launcher's torpedoes will disappear. Maybe the front does that too. I'm not entirely certain. Okay, Quantums are on the way. I think that'll do it. I think that'll take it out. Okay, one more. The Traeger is the last Cardassian Galor in the area. We've been doing this for quite some time now. I have no idea how long this battle's been going on, but it's been no small battle. They're still chasing, again, that one transport. They have a very single-minded way of pursuing targets. They're 12,000 million meters away. We are closing, but I think I would close faster if I was at warp. Alright, Traeger, it's just you and me in the vacuum of space, which I'm about to introduce you to. Okay, so let's do this. Come on. Weapons, 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 thank you. Wow, that didn't work too well. That was horrendous, actually. Okay. 1/4. Okay, their weapons are offline.
Their shields are gone.
They're hurting. Traeger's at 50% health. We also have the beam phasers, of course. I don't know if we have any ventral phasers on this. I don't think it does. I mean, maybe it does in actuality, but Star Trek Legacy, no such luck. Yeah, they're both torpedoes launched properly. Okay, let's get the Quantums lined up. Nice, nice. Good phaser hit there. Come around for one more pass.
Full power to weapons.
Full power to weapons. Here we go.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. We have saved, what, 3 civilian vessels? I think there are 3 of them running around. Yeah, we've saved 3 civilian vessels from the Cardassians. I think we lost 3 or 4, unfortunately. But what can you do against 6 enemy vessels? So that battle, wow, took almost half an hour. I lost, well, nothing obviously, but I was able to take out all 6 Cardassian Galor-class cruisers. That battle took quite a lot of time. I think I'm going to cut some of that out when I edit it, because I did quite a lot of rambling and not enough flying, so we'll see how that turns out. I might leave it in. I'm not too sure yet, but that concludes this Star Trek Legacy battle. If you guys enjoyed the battle, well then please be sure to leave this video a like, and if you are not subscribed and you want to see more, well then please subscribe, because whenever I upload, there's usually Star Trek Legacy on this channel. If for whatever reason you guys did not enjoy the video, I do apologize for that, and I ask that you leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what it is that I can do to improve the next videos that I produce, so that hopefully you guys will find some entertainment when you watch them. And if you want to see any specific type of ship or battle scenario such as this one, well then feel free to leave a comment in the comment section regarding that, and I will read through all of your various suggestions and ideas, and I will do my best to use your recommendations in my future videos. So as always, I am Foxtrot Delta. I hope that you guys are all having an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you next time.